Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Welcome back to another ARMA REFORGER update, and this is massive. Creators like me got access to the early stuff, which you've probably been seeing. Kolguev Island, face paints, M21 camo wraps, all that good stuff. Well, now, on the experimental branch, it's updated to Steam and Xbox. So you both get access to everything that I've been uploading to the channel. Let's start with the changelog. So it's not that big. We're gonna skip most of the fixes and we'll give you a quick run around because I've done a deep dive on this anyway. Video to that, link in description. But we're gonna go through everything that's added, like the Kolguev Island, faceplate camouflage for special forces units, M21 and R2 scope camouflage and wrapped versions, LAV-25 sights for the commander seat, Soviet naval infantry units, groups and equipment. Some of the changes that was not included in my patch notes before: stationary MG turrets, they're destructible now. The M250 cal, it animates properly. They've tweaked the lore and the RPG 22 and the RPG 75. The 22 and 75 are the new disposable launchers. That's all the fixed stuff. General, they've added windage to projectiles. I will show you that one. They've added character headgear that can be knocked off the head if hit with enough force. So M21 in that Russian helmet, it goes bye-bye. Added the new main menu. The server config as well, so you can do 10k to 12k view distance, so you can pretty much see like most of the maps. So the save game, I've had a lot of comments about this. The functionality has been temporarily disabled. This includes uploading Game Master sessions to a server, as well as sharing them in the workshop. Future experimental updates will reintroduce them, so hopefully they're taking that off and uploading it. Everyone wants to save their Game Master operations. I'm hoping that they're sorting that out. A lot fixed, a lot changed, a bit of added. Very important update here. Listen up, guys. The audio, the toilet handle sound is now in game. I know that was a big one. You're just waiting for that. We've got additional bird sounds. Added moist. Not even going to read the rest of that sentence. Okay, we've got HQ Commander, Conflict, Kolguev, Game Master, Kolguev, Combat Ops, Kolguev, and Operation Omega single player campaign. So you get access to the campaign as well. That's insane. So you can all play that now. The 5-mission campaign. Stability and performance. Render, the workshop, and modding as well, if that makes sense to you. I'll leave the link to this in the description below. Let's dive into the video. All right, here we go. ARMA REFORGER Experimental Build 1.6 all in one. This is what you've got access to. Conflict Commander HQ, Kolguev, the campaign, new scenarios, and hopefully we can see some people already loading up into Conflict HQ Commander. So I'll be jumping in there myself later to get another video on a massive Conflict public session. Okay, so starting from the top, you've got Kolguev. If you want the full tour of this massive, epic, sick island, link in description to my full video. But as you can see, straight off the bat, we've got access to buildings you've never seen before. We've got props and assets. Look at all these boats down here, all destroyed. Look at all the coal. It's a proper Soviet era. We've jumped into Ugoldar. This is like the main city of the island, and it stretches from this military base all over to this industrial plant, and then you've got all this as well. Dropping into this unique yellow building here, a massive sports hall. Look at this building, isn't that sick? So someone create the dodgeball mod, please. Thank you. All right, going through. Extremely detailed apartment buildings. You've got the propaganda. You've got some secrets on here, like there's a lot of stalker secrets as well. I won't release any now, but yeah, see if you can find them and let me know. Chimneys are chugging away and the generators are pumping. Some of the buildings have lights on as well. I will let you explore this island for yourself as we are going into the patch notes. We're just giving you a brief one. That's the airport. Going around here, you're coming up to the very unique villa. This is also one of the buildings that has the lights on at night. Top of that, you've got Green Hill. We've got the unique antennas, the unique radars, also military sites with some bunkers. There's some computer equipment in one of them that is beeping and humming. There's a computer on there somewhere with stuff on the screen. You've got an industrial port. It's bigger than you think. It's about 35 kilometers squared. Everyone's about 50. So you're not far off. It's absolutely epic. So I'll leave that with you. Let me know in the comments what you think to the map. Okay, what we're going to do is show you the new face paint and the campaign at the same time. We're going to show you a little brief intro of the first cutscene. Okay, here you go. You see the boys. Cammed up, special forces, cutscenes.
Roger that.
Really cool.
Getting your team on the ground is
All voice lines and everything as well. No, we'll leave that there for you. Won't do any spoilers. Jump in. Alright, Soviet and naval forces. Here you go. Naval infantry. We'll just chuck them down. Put the TTSKO. Camouflage patterns on. Sort of looks like the German Flecktarn. It's pretty hard to see enemies on this map as well, guys. Alright, dropping them. You can see the camo paints as well. You can see the new Tiger Stripe camo. So that is pretty cool. And the suppressed weapons. We'll see if we can find the guy with the M21. Alright, so going into the box. Look at this thing. Absolute favourite weapon. I will use this all the time, every day. And the scope comes with like a detachment, so you can just attach wraps to any scope basically. So modders will have fun adding that. Yeah, M21. Same gun, it's not an M14 or anything. It just looks different. Okay, well, we've got the boxes out. We've got the deployable machine guns, so I haven't got a bag on right now. We're going to take the main thing to the 50 cal. We're just going to drop it on the floor. Then we're going to find the stand to the 50 cal. And then you whip out your entrenching tool, your shovel. Got the wrong bipod. There you go. Right, M2 HB tripod. Goes with the 50 cal weapon. And then you get your shovel out. You hold whatever your build or assemble button is. F for me on keyboard. Okay, it's there. And they can now be destroyed with this update, which wasn't in before, which is pretty cool. While we're in the boxes, Russian RPG, disposable. Might be a bit lighter to carry. There you go, one and done. See you later. Same for the FIA. They now have also a disposable launcher, the RPG-75. So there's all the animations. You've got a unique sight on there. Alright, pretty big explosion, so FIA will be well equipped. They've also got the RPG as well. And diving back into the Russian box, they've got different heads for the RPG, okay? Armor piercing, etc. We'll show you some of the new cool stuff. Look at this black gear that the Russians get. I love this. Put a new top on. Some of the trousers. Right, this is one of the new armor piercing rocket heads. Look at the absolute state of that. And while we're here, we'll show you some windage. Alright, here I am, top of the mountain with my RPG. We're just going to go over here and we're just going to tweak this to full. And we're going to send it west. Okay, so as you can hear as well, the wind is pretty insane. We're going to aim this over there. So the wind is obviously face onto me. And that went nowhere near where I wanted it to go. So just to prove it better, we'll go in, we'll make it go south. This affects bullets as well. Okay. Okay, you see that's gone left off target. Oh, let's turn that wind off. Holy sh! Alright, boys and girls, you got AP mines in there as well. M14 anti-personnel mines. Boop. We've just dropped them everywhere. They're very tiny. No shrapnel or anything comes out of these. If you step in it, you're dead. The guy next to you won't be. Alright, so seniors are here, boys, volunteering. Cross that minefield for me. Lots of fun. Right, LAV-25. We haven't actually shown this one yet. Holy shit! Get as the commander. Just says sights for the commander seat, so I guess that's it. Okay, we've done the windage. Let's see if we can show you the helmets coming off. I know he's going to walk into a mine before I get to take this shot. Fuck. Alright, there you go. It flew off and it went down the road. He was well and truly dead before I did that. As you can see, right, that made me do a little bleed because I was practically stood on top of it but still survived. You actually have to do this. Then you die. All right, going back to the main menu, you've obviously seen it, but yeah, brand new main menu. This is what you'll see now on experimental, and this will obviously all come to stable, and then PlayStation will get to play it as well. And you've got the air support, everything in 1.5 that I covered ages ago, it just is with 1.6, and everything's combined into one ultra update. You've got lots of stuff to do, so if I miss some stuff out, be assured I've covered it in other videos, so check them out. Okay, Conflict Commander HQ. We're going to dive in and show you some of the new things. Okay, we're just going to jump in on the US side. Boom, boom, boom. You can't select commander off the bat. They can be voted in and they can be kicked as well. Obviously, it's night time. So if we're going up to the Commander HQ tent. Okay, volunteer for Commander. No one else is here. I've got Commander now. Going into logistics, you will see all the squads and everything on the map. It's the same over there with your combat support and things, so you can mooch around your commander tent, giving different squads different orders, and in the squads you can play different roles as well. Like you can select yourself as engineer, medic, sort of that like battlefield thing, but you are not locked to that. You can actually still pick anything you want out of the box. But yeah, as a commander, you can tell like, oh yeah, Bravo, you need to go take the junkyard. Omega team, you're going over to Jackson to take that point. We need supplies over at Monroe, and you just be communicating basically on the radio and dishing teams out. Whether they follow your orders or not, that's up to them. Right, so you got operations on here as well, same thing, and start building. You've got a new construction truck. You can build anywhere with it. We just restarted, so we've got a bit of daytime. It's miserable weather, but hey ho. We're gonna go over here and build a heavy vehicle depot. Hi ho. I've got 700 supplies to request a vehicle, transport trucks, fuel trucks, like mobile command unit. We've got the construction, so hopefully I've not ruined that because yeah. Oh right, start building. Hello, mobile, basically building command tent. Yep, you can put a command post down anywhere on the map. How sick is that? You can place reinforcements and it's cool as hell. Also, there is the fun thing about vehicles will move now if you stood on the back. So you can do sick drive-bys. Everyone get rocket launchers, stand on a vehicle, go to battle, and you can fire from it, which is massive. Said it before, there's a pirate ship mod in the works. You'll be able to run around on the deck, for example, sword fighting and firing muskets while the pirate ship is moving and battling other pirate ships. Just the scale is gonna be mental, man. I'm very excited to see what people do with that. Walking around in C-130s around the back. You can have people fly a C-130 across the map and just jump out the back ramp now, parachute. That's gonna be sick to see. You guys have got so much content, single players, new maps, new scenarios, a whole new way to play conflict with commanders in there, new ways to travel on vehicles. It's nuts. Everyone get this version installed if you're on Xbox and PC. Get a multiplayer and start filling, because yeah, I'll join you tonight for some Commander HQ on Cold Grove. It's going to be sick. That is just a quick rundown. Go check out my combat ops on there. Go check out my deep dive into 1.5 and 1.6. Look, new camos, maps, mines, campaign, more. And check out the map tour as well. We go around all the buildings, all the cool places, and have a look in there. We've even done a full campaign mission playthrough. So when you've played yours, maybe have a watch and compare it. And yeah, we're going live all the time with stuffs. So I hope that's helped, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like the video, subscribe. Yeah, we'll see you on the battlefield tonight or something. Peace out.